A lot of people these days complain about the sound of the current generation Formula 1 cars, so today I thought we'd take a look at the best ever sounding Formula 1 engines. Now what I thought I'd do is limit this to one entry per engine generation, just to give a good spread of the different engine types and different eras of Formula 1. Now I'll either speak about specific engine generations or just a generation in whole. First off, we'll start with the Ferrari Flat 12. Ferrari was well known for using big engines back in the day, and you can't get much bigger than the engines that they built. The 3-litre, 12-cylinder engines powered Ferrari's cars from 1975 to 1979. However, Ferrari did produce other Flat 12s in different generations, but these were the best sounding ones. Take a listen at these. Second on my list is probably quite a controversial one, however I thought I would try to include as many different generations and different types of F1 engines as possible. Therefore, I think the fourth best sounding engine is the Honda V6 Turbo Hybrid from 2019 or 18. Now this engine may not stack up against the other roaring V12s, but it certainly does provide a lovely gritty growl in the lower rev ranges. The sound of the engine is different to the rest of the V6s in the lower rev ranges, as Honda managed to cleverly shut down half of its cylinders while in slow corners, giving the engine an odd cylinder rumbly growl. Next on the list is the amazing sound of the blown diffusers from the early 2010s. Now, I know these aren't this particular engine, but I thought I'd cover these as a whole, as these engines just sounded incredible. As the cars slow down, the blown diffusers give such an iconic sound which characterised the early 2010s. The sound was created with the cars blowing the exhaust gases through the diffuser to increase the downforce on the rear of the car. These engines would truly sound amazing in the low speed corners, so take a listen for yourselves. Coming in at the second best sounding F1 engine is the famous Ferrari V10s from the early 2000s. The roar that these cars made was truly astonishing. The cars would scream down the straight and put anything else to shame once at full revs, even the V12s. These engines powered Michael Schumacher to 5 of his titles at Ferrari and are a synonymous sound for F1 for the last 20 years. Now, for the moment you've all been waiting for, the best sounding F1 engine ever. And what else could it be than the 1990s Ferrari 3-litre V12s? These engines would really make the hairs on the back of your neck stand up. The engines sounded their best for the 1995 season, which would also happen to be the last year a V12 powered car would win a race. These engines will forever be the staple that F1 fans dream about at night, and we would really, really want these back.